Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me, Julie Schrager, your Nothing But Julie podcast host, and welcome to my short Monday mission snippet. I had a really good weekend, and I don't always have a good weekend, and we all don't always have good weekends. We look forward to them, and then we wind up, not doing what we wanted to do, or, something happens. And for me, it was a very good weekend. I didn't really do a whole lot, but it was just significant enough for me to just get out of my funk that I had during the week. I lost a very, very dear friend of mine. So it was a rough week. So it was nice to be able to get out and do some things. And when I was out, I was at an outdoor restaurant and a restaurant with outdoor seating and, lots of eye candy, lots of people passing by. And I noticed how so many people were just so happy to be out and about. Now, of course, the negative side of me was like, oh my God, why aren't you wearing a mask? There's a pandemic. And of course, I went that route. And I said to myself, for the first time, in a year and a half, I just don't want to think about COVID. I don't want to think about all that's surrounding it, which is politics and people and how they feel about it. I just needed a break from all of it. And so I decided, instead of getting upset or angry, just to embrace it. And for just the short period of time I was out, enjoy my time, enjoy seeing people out and about, just looking so happy. Now, there were definitely people wearing masks, but the majority were not. But I just didn't want to ruin the time that I had being out. I wanted to enjoy just the freedom that I have to be able to decide where I want to go, when I want to go, what I want to eat, even though there are people who are taking advantage of these freedoms and thinking that they actually have a choice to decide to hurt thy neighbor instead of love thy neighbor. But I started realizing at the time that, life is so short that even though I want to be a part of the angst that's going on in this world, I made a mission to just say, screw it. I am going to enjoy this time, no matter how upset or angry I am about what I'm seeing right now. So I turned my mindset around, which is extremely important to do and to learn how to do. And it does not take much to learn, how to do something like that. Instead of being upset or angry or whatever your feelings might be at the moment, you can learn how to turn these things around and let it be a more positive thing. And it's just so simple to do. And so I did. And so I decided, what is it that I can do for other people for my Monday mission? I thought, let me just talk about this small little snippet of how I was feeling when I was out, and how I was able to just simply turn around how I was feeling. And once I did, of course, the negative kept peeking through. It's not easy in the fact that it's not going to be there. It was. But I was able to just fill the rest of my day and those moments with just appreciation and positive thoughts and enjoy my time out. So if you are ever in a situation where you're just so tired of being angry, but you don't think that you can turn it around, just switch your mode of thinking into a positive one. Instead of, I can't believe these people aren't wearing masks, turn it into a more positive thought. I am not going to get sick. I've done the right thing. I'm going to enjoy my day and enjoy who I'm with and the people around me. That's it. And believe it or not, your brain will switch into that positive mode. And then try and stay that way throughout the week. The more you switch your behavior, the easier it will be when you start feeling those negative thoughts come. You'll be able to just flip that switch right away. So for today's Monday mission, try your hardest this week not to be angry and not to be upset, and try and turn those negative thoughts into positive ones, because I promise you it will make you a healthier, happier person in a world that is so dim right now. We all need to do that for ourselves, and most especially stay safe. Happy Monday, everybody.
Are you ready? Let's go!
Don't you sometimes just want to talk about everything? You know, there's days when you can just talk about anything. Need to sit back and chat about nothing at all? Nothing But Julie, coming at you with fun and creative topics and interviews.
Did you hear Julie's podcast? She's got the greatest topic.
Come join the chat about everything, anything, and nothing. So unwind and tune in to Nothing But Julie. Great topics and cool interviews with some pretty awesome people. And now, without further delay, here's Nothing But Julie.